Teach Plus is a national teacher leadership nonprofit who works with effective and engaged teachers to take ownership over key policy and practice issues that impact their students. I joined Teach Plus in 2018 as a policy fellow, and very quickly I realized that this work really aligned with the work that I was doing for my entire career. Teach Plus's values, Teach Plus's mission, and the work that they do putting teachers proximate to decision makers and letting them make impact for their students really resonated with me. So sooner than later, I joined the team, and I've been here for 5 years now. I'm in this fight because education has been my life's work. I'm a first-generation college student. I was the first person in my family to go to the University of Texas at Austin on a full scholarship. I was given opportunities that others around me were not given. And now I see it as my goal, my job, my duty to make sure that I can impact students and teachers around the state, frankly, to help people have options and opportunity to live a happy life. Education is one of the few endeavors that can really change your course or your path in life. Educational attainment impacts families. And that's why I do this work every day. I've worked in education for 30 years and it's been a labor of love. And I plan to continue working in education until I can't do it anymore. Our goal is really catalytic leadership for teachers, such that they can learn the skills to show that they are leaders in their district and they can stay in the classroom. This allows for teachers to have a really unique experience where they can stay in the classroom and they can make impact for their students and other teachers in their building.
Teach Plus has taught me invaluable lessons about leadership, particularly in the realm of education where the impact on student lives is profound and far-reaching. Through my involvement with Teach Plus, I've gotten to understand that effective leadership in education is not about wielding authority or making unilateral decisions, but rather about empowering others, fostering collaboration, building relationships, and advocating for meaningful change. I've learned that effective leadership in education often requires working collaboratively with a wide range of stakeholders, such as teachers, administrators, policymakers, parents, and community members. As a leader, I aim to leverage a collective influence of forged alliances and relationships to advocate will support student success and advance that educational equity. Through these forged relationships, I've been able to advocate for my students and families within the judicial system and resources through various community relationships. Teach Plus has also helped me to teach my students how to advocate for themselves and become active participants in their own learning journey. Upon the training I received, I've been able to foster a culture of student voice and agency in the classroom. I've seen my students develop the confidence, critical thinking skills, and communication abilities needed to express their opinions in a positive manner and advocate for changes in their school and community.
Some of the challenges in this work are the fact that our teachers and Teach Plus as a whole can't really dictate what happens in education in each city, locality, and state. So we really do give teachers the skills and the tools to be solutions oriented, and we give them some agency in a system that really sometimes shuns their voice. So teachers oftentimes believe that I'm just a teacher, I'm in the classroom and this is the only thing that I can impact. Well, our policy fellowships makes it such that they can really see the big picture, they have conversations with all of the different stakeholders, and they really co-create the future and come up with solutions that impact their students, the profession, and their local communities. Teacher voice is so important because most teachers don't realize that they have a voice. You know the old saying, hey, use your teacher voice and the students will listen to you? Well, frankly, if teachers use their teacher voice in publications, in earned media, giving legislative testimony, then the other folks will listen as well. Teacher voice is powerful, and we just need to make sure that teachers understand how powerful their voice is, and once they raise that teacher voice, people will listen, and change will happen.
Teach Plus connected me with the people I needed to talk to. I was able to have that seat at the table. Teach Plus has opened doors I didn't know I needed, and now I plan to take those skills and all this experience and continue my journey. I'm just getting started.
The Houston Policy Fellowship is a transformative program aimed at equipping educators with the knowledge and skills to drive policy change in our community. We develop teachers through monthly sessions where fellows engage in skill-building sessions.
Yeah, I mean, we train up teachers in policy advocacy, research, communication skills, and then we put them in front of decision makers such that they can give key information to policymakers, to decision makers, and they can make impact and change for their students. We believe that teachers are the experts in the room, and it's important to make sure that they have the skills to be leaders both in their local community and at the state level.
The diversity of ideas within our combined fellowship provides a wealth of perspectives and insights that challenge my thinking and broaden my understanding of education and policy. Being surrounded by like-minded educators provides a wealth of perspectives and insights that challenge my thinking and broaden my understanding of how policy has shaped our educational institution. Engaging in collaborative discussions with educators who bring different experiences, expertise, and perspectives to the table encourages me to step outside of my comfort zone, question assumptions, and consider new possibilities for advocating for policy change. The combined cohort allows us to leverage our collective strengths and resources to address these complex policy and educational issues that are facing our schools and our communities. Knowing that I am a part of a community of individuals who are equally committed to making a positive impact on teachers and students gives me a sense of solidarity and motivation to push boundaries and explore innovative approaches to enacting change not only in my district but other districts as well.
It is an amazing experience to be surrounded by like-minded individuals. Although we are on very different paths when it comes to advocacy, I appreciate the work that everyone is doing. I love that I can learn about other important issues that exist within education and provide guidance and feedback from a different lens. I appreciate the feedback I receive for my advocacy plan and the solutions provided to assist in creating the change I would like to see.
But what I hope beyond everything is that we train up teachers and give them a set of skills, a set of transferable skills that are going to be with them such that they can advocate for their students, they can advocate outside of their classroom. Really, we want these teachers to use the skills that we provide them to be better citizens of the world. And I think the communication, research, policy and advocacy skills that we help provide for teachers does just that.